Thank you. Good?
Mm-hmm. Just get on there.
Yeah. Oh, you have to be on there too? Obviously, right?
Yeah. Sorry if the camera shakes a bit.
That's okay. We're just starting, so. Hello, hello.
I can't click where I have to.
Oh no, here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Where do you have to click?
It's right where the tripod thing is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's scooch it up. Just slide it up a bit. You get it? Good afternoon. Yeah, you can slide it up more.
Thanks.
There you go. No, not working?
I see it, I just can't click it.
You can still push it up.
Okay. Sorry, I just put my finger in front of the screen. Oh my goodness. Don't be like this.
Yeah, and then you have to do this every time?
We might not have to.
Okay, let's hope not.
There we go.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. My name is Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now since 1993. Here on my lives, we're going to do a Q&A session, so you can get your questions answered a few different ways. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we do 5 free questions. You got it?
Oh no, said something went wrong, so it didn't work.
Okay.
All right, we'll have to do it next time then.
All right, that's fine with me. All right, let's go through how they can get their questions answered.
I'll go through that now.
Thank you.
Sorry, we're trying to
no, that's okay.
Figure some technical things there, everyone. All right. In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end.
Yay!
And we have a sign-up list now available to stay connected across all platforms. If you're worried about not staying in touch with Rebecca, you can sign up and we'll redirect you to her other streaming platforms. You can find the link in the bio.
That's right.
All right, and we can get started with our 5 free questions, just to get the ball rolling here. Hello. See lots of familiar names and faces. Our first free question is from Rika. Rika says, will I get paid tomorrow for my online work?
Oh, I heard no, unfortunately, honey.
All right, our next question is from Angelica, who says, will I get approved for unemployment?
It looks like you will, yeah.
All right, our next question is from Melissa. Melissa says, will Mark and I reconcile by the end of the summer after the separation?
So I do hear that there is going to be an opportunity for reconciliation. It does feel like it's closer to September. I hear that it is something that is going to take a lot of effort for you guys to get to that point, okay?
All right, our next question is from Emily, who says, am I conceiving this cycle?
I'm here next month for you.
All right, and our last free question, just for the moment, is from, let's see here, Zaria. Zaria says, are me and Deontay gonna make things right and stay together?
Oh, no, it looks like there is going to be a couple of attempts, so off and on, and then I see that it will eventually be a separation, honey. So I don't see it working out, unfortunately.
All right. Thank you, everyone, so much. And I do see that we jumped up a bit here, so
okay.
I'm just going to go over everything again.
That sounds good.
First things first, make sure you're tapping that screen because at 40,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions picked from the comments. And as we are all here tapping, it'll go in no time. It'll be very fast.
Yes.
All right, and in order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram, so stick around until the end.
Yay!
All right. 1 second here. Our first question is from Rosanna Carolyn. Welcome back, Rosanna.
Hi, Rosanna. Yes.
3 questions.
All right.
Rosanna's first question here is, hi guys, should I see Keith again? Are his intentions for me good?
I hear that it would be just fine, and it does feel like they're honorable. Yep.
All right. Rosanna's next question is, why did Diego pick C over me? Would he go back to her again if me and him did work things out?
I don't hear that he would go back to her, actually. I hear that, honestly, it's sometimes they think the grass is greener, and it's not. So it isn't greener on the other side. It isn't better, but sometimes that is what draws. So I do hear that that's what he did, is he thought that it was greener and better on the other side.
All right.
Yeah.
And Rosanna's last question here is everything still on track for Diego and I reconciling? Is my current energy attracting what I want?
So what I hear is you are very much in attraction mode. So right now you're going to start attracting a lot of people. So you need to be very clear about what you're looking for, honey, and try not to be just open, because the energy you're putting out is like you're available. So you're going to have a lot of guys coming around. So you may not want that.
All right. Thank you so much, Rosanna.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Veronica Gomez.
Hi,
Welcome
honey.
back, Veronica, who
Mm-hmm.
gets 3 questions. Always good to see you.
Always.
Veronica says, do I have any vitamin deficiencies or anything that I might need more of to improve my health?
Yeah. So I heard right away vitamin D and B12.
All right.
Yeah.
Veronica's next question is, when do you see my mom being discharged from the center? I talked to her doctor and she said they wouldn't discharge if she can't walk good.
Mm-hmm. So that's kind of a saving grace because she does have a difficult time with walking, and unless she can take care of that and get that under control, it does feel like she'll be there for a bit. I do see that there is going to be, I'm hearing no sooner than 3 weeks, okay, honey? But she's stubborn, so she might push it up. But right now I'm hearing 3 weeks. Okay? Try not to make it easy for her. You want her to get better, but at the same time, you definitely need the space for a minute.
All right. And Veronica's last question is general.
Okay, so I do hear for you, honey. There's a lot going on with your clairaudience, so it's important that you're paying attention to ideas that are coming in, your thoughts specifically. Okay, so they're telling me that they're giving you a lot of thoughts coming in, so you need to be clarifying the things that you want and kind of clearing out the things that you don't want. Okay, the way that it comes in from your guides is it's going to just be random thoughts that come in really quickly and leave really quickly. You might feel like you're going to remember, or you're going to be able to go forward with that thought, and you're not going to be able to unless you are doing it immediately. Okay, so it's not something you can do later is basically what I'm trying to say. So please keep track of that, because your clairaudience is the stuff that you're working with right now. Okay. Oh, thanks.
All right. Thank you so much, Veronica.
Mm-hmm.
And I do see we jumped up a bit. Hello, everyone. We just are getting started, so the list is still open. Don't worry.
That's right. Oh, thank you so much, honey.
All right, and I'm going to go over everything here. So first things first, make sure you're tapping that screen, because at 40,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions picked from the comments. And there's lots of us here, so if we all tap together, we'll get there in no time.
That's right.
And in order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram.
That's
right. So stick around until the end.
Yay!
All right, and I'm going to go over our list here so everybody knows who's next.
Perfect.
Our next question is from Kara F., then Kristen Brightwell, then Sharon Reyes, then Kelsey Blodgett, then Pam S., then Emily Doyle, then we have Angelica Yepes. After Angelica is Leslie Hacker, then Annie S., then Sabina Museva, then Ari Berger, then Sadaf Kirodin, then Erin Early, then Brenda Galvin, then we have Mirna Hernandez, then Serena Fargali, then Erica A., and that's it for now.
All right.
Thank you all so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question here is from Kara F. Welcome back, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Kara's first question is career guidance, please.
Okay, so I do see with you, it does look like there's going to be some kind of upgrading or education that's happening. It does look like you're going to be working in something to do with the medical field, honey, but it feels like you're in behind the scenes. So you might be working in the office setting or somewhere with paperwork is what I'm seeing, but it is in a medical setting.
All right. Kara's next question is, do my spirit guides have any messages for me?
So it's really important, honey, that you are working with your intuition. I do hear that you're very empathic, but they also show that you are a healer, honey. So you are somebody who is meant to help others in the healing way. It does feel like physical healing. So anything that you do should really incorporate that is what I hear.
All right. And Kara is being super generous and donating her last question. She says, donate this question, please.
Awesome. You guys are so sweet when you do that.
All right.
Thank you so much, honey.
That means you guys can put in some free questions, and one of them will go to someone lucky.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The first one I see is from Jennifer S., who says, am I still getting my disability, and when?
Yes, you are, honey, and it does look like it's in June.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Give a big thank you to Kara F. for donating that question. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, honey.
Our next question is from Kristen Brightwell, who gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Kristen's first question is, are Wesley and I going to be a family again?
Yes, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Kristen's next question is, when will it happen?
So I hear 5 months from now is when it'll be official that you guys are back.
All right. And Kristen's last question is, will we have a new foundation? No more toxic environment?
Yeah, it does look like the time separate has, or will, I guess has and will, really bring perspective and help you to be in a better place together. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here is from Sharon Reyes. Welcome back, Sharon. Sharon says, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
My sister has been missing money lately. Is it someone in the family? Thanks.
It doesn't feel like it's somebody in the family. It does feel like it's somebody close to her, though. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Sharon. Our next question is from Kelsey Blodgett. Kelsey says, can I get a general reading?
Yeah, so with you, Kelsey, okay, right away they're showing me your ears. So clairaudient, honey, and it does look like there's a lot of information coming in over the next 3 months. They're telling me that you're getting a lot of activation. So that means that you are stepping more into your psychic abilities. So clairaudience for you, okay? So that means that you hear things. Sometimes it comes through like thought language. So you'll feel like a pressure and then you'll have a thought come in. Okay, so I want you to pay attention to that. And that's what I hear from them is pay attention to your thoughts that are coming in, because it really is profound things over the next 3 months that are going to be coming through for you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Pam S. Pam gets 3 questions.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you so much.
Yes.
I believe that's a welcome back.
Yes, I think so.
Pam says, will John pursue a romantic relationship with me?
So what I hear is there is going to be some aspects of that, but it's not going to go the way that you guys plan. So it doesn't look like you're going to be in a relationship with each other because it feels like there's a bit of resistance. Yeah. Sorry.
All right, Pam's next question is, will Lloyd find a job in the next 60 days?
So I'm hearing 4 months. Yeah.
All right. And Pam's last question is it time to sell my house?
So they say not yet, but it does look like it will be time come the spring, is what I hear.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Emily Doyle. Hello.
Hi,
who gets
Emily.
3 questions.
All right.
Emily's first question is, will I go to the Falklands before middle of August this year?
Yes, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, you said early on today that Matt will likely come back. Do you have a time frame, please?
So it does look like it's going to start. So it's a little tricky. There is going to be connection, communication, and interaction with each other at first. They're saying over the summer, and then it looks like there will be an actual reunion 5 months from now.
All right. And Emily's last question here is, does Matt speak to people about me and how he really feels?
No, I think Matt is a very private individual, and especially when it comes to feelings. So I don't see that being the case.
All right. Thank you so much, Emily.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Angelica Yeppies. Hello. Angelica gets 3 questions.
All right.
Always good to see you.
Yes.
Angelica says, should I pursue Jeff romantically or continue to stay patient with Guy?
So I get resistance with Jeff, and it's just because you guys have different paths. You're not in alignment for each other. So I would stick with Guy.
All right. Angelica's next question is, you had mentioned I will be moving out at the end of this year. What does the space look like?
So it does feel to me like it has quite a lot of open concept energy. So there doesn't seem to be a lot of cutting off. Best way to describe it, very open concept. It seems very white. I don't know why that's a point to make, but that's what it seems. It's like almost clinical in the way that it looks. It's very, very plain in that aspect, but it's open, and I do like the layout. It does feel very spacious.
All right. Yeah. And Angelica's last question is, any messages?
So with you, honey, you do have some family that is around you. I hear that spirit activity does seem to be frequent in your experience, and you may or may not recognize everything that is happening around you, but I do see that there has been some attempts to show you that they're there. I get 2 female energies that seem to visit you quite often. Okay, so I think it's important that you recognize that you are being visited and that they are trying to actively let you know.
All right, thank you so much, Angelica.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from...
Thank you so much for the gifts, you guys.
Oh, yes, thank you. Our next question is from Leslie Hacker. Welcome back, Leslie, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Leslie's first question is, any messages from my sister?
Okay, so the biggest thing I hear, honey, is it's time to take charge and it's time to move forward. No more holding yourself back. I'm not sure what she means by that, but maybe you understand that a little bit more.
All right. Leslie's next question is, has my pet that passed recently been visiting?
Oh, yeah, often. Yeah, a lot, I hear. A lot. Very much in this space.
All right. And Leslie's last question is, why is my health seeming so bad lately?
So I hear it's allergies, honey. You do feel like your system is a little bit in stress. So you may want to get that checked, get tested for what you're sensitive to. It does seem like seasonal allergies, though. So it's like the things that are growing, and it's putting your system into a stress state, and then anything can trigger you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm just going to go over how to get questions answered again, because I do see some new people here.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. All right. So in order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end. And make sure you're tapping that screen because at 40,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions picked from the comments. And we're already halfway there, so keep on tapping.
So we'll get there in no time.
Yes, we absolutely we will.
Yeah.
All right, our next question here is from Annie S. Hello, welcome back. Annie gets 4 questions.
Awesome.
Annie's first question here is, hi ladies, me again. I appreciate you both so much. Thank you. The first 2 questions are for my man, Bernie. There is a dining room supervisor job coming up in the hospital I'm working in soon. I'm working there 37 years and want to go for the position. If I went for it, would I get the position, as there is quite a few who work with me going for it also. I would have seniority and experience in the post, but would be afraid of 1 or 2 of the others being more qualified.
No, I don't hear that you have to worry about that. I think for the aspect of it, you definitely qualify for it, honey. There's nothing that says that you don't qualify. I do hear that there might be a little bit of resistance, but I would say go for it anyways. The resistance is on the end of where they're going to lose you. So they're not going to be happy about that. But I do hear that the potential for you to have it is there. Absolutely. So I'd go for it.
All right. Their next question is, we didn't go on a holiday last summer and haven't received our money yet. If we continue to be persistent, will we get it?
Yes. Yeah. Less some fees, I hear, but yes, you'll get some of it back.
All right. And these next 2 questions are for Annie. She says, next question is for me. Has Patrick been talking to anyone romantically right now, or since we ended? When we split up, we agreed we wouldn't chat to other people and just work on ourselves, since we both have such busy schedules, and I've kept my word. So just wondering, has he?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's anybody. Honestly, it doesn't feel like he has the time. So it does feel like he has kept his word.
All right. And Annie's last question here is, am I best continuing focusing on me, just hanging with my friends? I haven't been talking or getting to know any other males, as I don't want to shift or change energy by doing so, in case it jeopardizes my future with Patrick.
Yeah.
He's the only person I want to be with, so am I best to continue doing what I'm doing, or should I be out there getting to know other people while waiting on Patrick to contact me?
So the complicated thing is that if you go out and you get yourself introducing or meeting other people, what ends up happening is your energy will split, and that will ultimately change any of what you're trying to manifest. So it is very important that you keep your focus on what it is you want without being distracted by other people coming in. Okay, so yeah, keep doing what you're doing, otherwise that dramatically change things.
All right, thank you so much, Annie and Bernie. All right, our next question here is from Sabina Mustava. Welcome back, Sabina, who says, hi. Still no contact with A. What's going on with his energy? When will he reach out?
So I do hear that there is a lot going on. It does feel like there's a lot of drama around him. I will say it feels like family stuff. So there seems to be a lot of family drama and dynamics. I would, it's going to take a little bit of time is what I hear. So it's going to take at least 3 weeks before they reach out to you. You could reach out, I hear. So if you are comfortable doing so, there would be no harm in that. However, there is a lot going on in their life is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Sabina. Our next question is from Ari Berger. Ari gets 3 questions.
All right.
Their first question here is, will Andreas and I reconcile and be back in a committed romantic relationship?
So what I hear there is it's not meant to be that way, honey. It looks like somebody else is coming into your life in the next 2 months that is supposed to be the person you're supposed to be with.
All right. Ari's next question is, will I move to New York?
Yes. Yeah. That was a very clear yes.
All right. And Ari's last question is, should I make the career change I'm considering?
I hear you should, but it also looks like there's going to be a second way that money is coming in, honey, and it does feel like you're doing things, you feel self-employed. It's not employment in that sense, like you don't have a place that you're going to go to work, but it feels like you are doing something from home that is making a second income as well.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Sadaf Kirodin. Sadaf gets 3 questions.
All right.
Their first question here is, my boyfriend got so distant and cold. Is there a breakup for us?
Unfortunately, I do hear that there is going to be movement in that direction, honey. I will say try to be open and communicate as much as possible, but don't be too pushy energetically, okay?
All right. Siddharth's next question is my long-term relationship going to last?
So I don't hear that it's going to be forever. It does feel to me like it's not over. So I don't hear that you guys are completely done, but it does feel like there's pullback for sure.
All right. And Siddharth's last question is he talking or seeing someone else?
No, I don't get that. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Our next question is from Aaron Early. Aaron gets 3 questions.
All right.
And welcome back, Aaron.
Mm-hmm. Missed us, huh?
Yeah. Aaron's first question is, Kenny is having throat surgery, so I'm confused as to why he's embarrassed, but he is a man, LOL.
Yeah, it's called ego. The thing is that it shows weakness, and there is going to be a difficult recovery, is what I hear. And that embarrassing aspect of things is just looking vulnerable. It's difficult for some people, and especially when there are feelings involved. Yeah.
All right. Aaron's next question is, why does he read my text and not respond, or respond hours later?
So a lot of times he does read the text, and then something happens, and he doesn't respond right away because there's something going on, and then sometimes he'll forget. And I know that's so awful, but that's what he does. So sometimes he does forget, and then he remembers later, oh yeah, I was supposed to respond to that. It's usually because there's something going on. It's not that he's just being a jerk.
All right. And Aaron's last question is, tell me more about my past life.
Well, you have several. So there's a few different ones we could touch on. I do hear that there was one that you lived very close to a river, and it does feel like you and your, I would say, town enjoyed a lot of fishing and things like that. It feels very abundant. It felt like you had a very abundant experience, and you were very loved and very well known in your community, and it does feel like you had a deep connection there for a very long time. Like your whole life you were there, is what I hear. Yeah. And the water is very significant. They say that the water is a very important thing for you, and you do carry that forward into this life. So the water is, when you're down by the water, it does just seem to revive and refresh you.
All right. Thank you so much, Aaron. Our next question is from Brenda Galvin. Welcome back, Brenda, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Brenda's first question is, I met this person on a dating site. It's going well, almost too good to be true. Should I be worried, or is he being genuine? Do you see this working out long term?
So I do hear that there are some things that are not necessarily fully transparent. So just don't get too confident in what's being said. I do hear some of the stuff is a little fudged, but that being said, I think we all do that when we're trying to get somebody to be open with us and open to seeing us. I just hear that some of the things are a bit fudged, but they're harmless things is what I hear. So it's not anything bad. It's just to fluff up the feathers and look a little bit better than they are is what I hear. I don't get resistance to you continuing. It does feel like you can continue to have a relationship with this individual if you'd like to. It doesn't feel like it's awful. It's just, they fluff their feathers a little bit more than they actually are. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right. Brenda's next question is, any guidance about the situation with my niece? Her father and stepmother are not allowing her to have any communication with my family.
Yeah, and I do hear that that's going to shift. So there are certain things that can be put into place for that. I do hear your niece is going to be okay, honey, and I do hear that the connection is going to be rekindled anyways. So it's not like you have to do anything about it. But I do hear that it will be figured out over the next couple of years. So I do see that things are not going to be like this forever. Okay.
All right, and Brenda's last question is, can you tell if my niece's stepmom is sending anything negative my way, and how can I protect myself?
So what I would say is definitely there's a lot of negative thinking and negative talking that can send energy to us. So for sure that is impacting you. What I will say is, the best way to deal with that one is to put protection around yourself. So I like to visualize a mercury bubble. So mercury looks like a liquid mirror. And I picture that around my body so that any energy that's coming to me will then just go back to where it came from. That's one of the most powerful things. Burning incense or, clearing your space out regularly helps as well. And showering or bathing every single day for me. So that helps too. And with the intention that you are clearing away any negativity that is being sent your way. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Brenda.
Mm-hmm.
And Amanda M, could you please head over to our live support? Amanda M. You can find the live support by clicking the picture in the top left corner. Click it again, press the link in the bio, and there you'll see the live support. So that's for Amanda M. Please head over to our live support.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to go over our list here.
Okay.
Our next question on the list is from Mirna Hernandez, then Serena Fargali, then Erica A, then Heather Mogus, then Britt P, then Delisa Lua, then Katie Frisbee, then Jess Galagos, then Katie Hunt, then Enadina Martinez, then Stephanie Stevens, then Poonam K, then Pauline Huve, I think. After Pauline is Marcella Paguaga, then Caro Kapanig, then Charlie Butler, then Melissa Thompson, then Jessica Schaffer, then Alessia Meda, then Sporthy Chandra Kanchi, then Steph McKay, then Leslie Hacker, then Kristen Curry, then Brooke Westerbelt, then Cassie Vale, then Carrie Ann, and that is it for now.
All right.
Sorry, and then Robin M.
Okay.
Right, and now that's it for now.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you all so much.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to get on that list and get a guaranteed question answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end.
Yay.
Keep on tapping. Oh, and we just hit 40
Yay!
Yay! Awesome!
So, 5 free question time. Woohoo!
It is. All right. No, Mirna, you have not been answered. Mirna, you are next after the 5 free questions. Don't worry.
All right.
All right.
Good job,
that
everyone.
means It's time for 5 free questions. Thank you all so much. All right. Our first free question here. 1 second. Is from 1 second here. Zobber Zobs, who says, will the meeting with Ertan take place on Friday despite the phone call?
No. Unfortunately, no.
All right. Our next question is from Miss Boss I Run Me, welcome back, who says, my daughter is a junior and looking at majoring in culinary. If so, should she go to Florida or New York for college?
I hear New York.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our next free question is from Lily. Lily says, will Daniel and me reconcile romantically beginning of June?
So I'm not hearing a reconciliation for the two of you. Now, I do see communication, but I don't see you actually getting back together.
All right. Our next free question here is from 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
From Julie. Julie says, will I see Jay this month?
Next month, I hear.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from La Kenya, who says, is it over with me and George?
Yeah, unfortunately, I hear it is. It does look like somebody's coming in for you, though, and before the summer's up. So you do have a new person coming in.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all so much for tapping away and getting us to 40,000 likes. You guys are amazing.
Yes, you are.
Our next like goal is 80,000 likes. Then we'll be doing another 5 free questions picked from the comments.
Yay.
Everybody keep on tapping. We'll get there in no time. All right, and I'll let everyone know we have about 10 minutes left to donate and get on the list, everyone. 10 more minutes. I'll do a 5-minute warning after that.
All right.
All right. Our next question here is from Mirna Hernandez. There you are, Mirna, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Mirna's first question is Guadalupe in a relationship with someone?
It doesn't look like they are officially in a relationship. It does look like somebody that they're talking to somebody. Yes, there is somebody there, but they're not officially in a relationship.
All right.
Yeah.
Mirna's next question is, what are his feelings for me?
So I do hear that there are feelings, honey. Definitely attracted. I will say a little torn between you and this other individual, but more inclined to you is what I hear.
All right.
Yeah.
And Mirna's last question is, will he act on his feelings this year or stay as friends?
So I do hear this year, yeah, it will be before the year is up. Yeah.
All right.
But there is going to be an act on the feelings.
All right. Thank you so much, Mirna.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Serena Fargali. Welcome back, I do believe.
Yes.
Serena gets 3 questions.
All right.
Serena's first question is Omar thinking of me today?
So you have popped in, yes. Yeah.
All right. Serena's next question is, will Omar marry me?
So what I hear is that you definitely will be moving into that direction, but it's very important that you are open and you guys communicate really well with each other, okay? Because if communication breaks down, it does look like things will not work out.
All right. And Serena's last question is, will Omar contact me soon, perhaps in June?
Mm-hmm. I hear the 3rd week in. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Erica A, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Erica's first question is, you ladies shine a beautiful light on us.
Aww.
If you didn't have an idea, thank you. Aww,
Thank you,
thank
honey.
you, Erica. That's very sweet. Her first question is, I have a good feeling about the test on Thursday. Has energy changed? Do you see me passing?
I do see you passing, yes.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right. Erica's next question is, will Dave and I be heading to San Diego in the summer? If so, will it be a good experience?
I hear that you will go to San Diego, but it does feel like it's a bit of a drive thing as well. So it's not just San Diego. You might be driving around and outside of San Diego as well. It does look like it's fun. Looks like you'll have a good time.
All right. And Erica's last question is, will Stan be reaching out? If so, when?
So I hear in June. It does feel like the beginning part of June.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Our next question is from Heather Mogus. Hello.
Hi.
Heather gets 4 questions.
Awesome.
Heather's first question here is, Mark is dealing with some mental health issues. When do you see him getting better?
So this is going to be an ongoing thing. It does feel to me like there is going to be times that are days that are better than others. Fully recovered or fully better, it feels like that's about 2 years away. But that doesn't mean that it's going to be 2 years of not being okay. I do hear that there is going to be moments where things are okay and then things are tough. Okay? So all you can do is just be there as a support.
All right. Heather's next question is, my daughter found out about the divorce before we were ready to tell her. Will this cause a relapse while on vacation?
No. I think that she was already aware that it was moving in that direction, honey.
All right. Her next question is, do you see me being happier if I stay in my current marriage or if I move forward with a separation?
So what I hear is it is definitely something that you guys can work on. Again, with the both of you, it does feel like you need a mediator or you need a third party to be there to assist you, just because your emotions are very peaked and sometimes you guys have a hard time talking about your feelings with each other. So if you get a third party involved and you do have somebody who can moderate for you, I do hear you guys can work it out. It doesn't have to be a throw it away. Yeah.
All right. And Heather's last question is, I made an appointment with a dermatologist after he told me about this spot on my leg. Do you see this as being cancerous? So
I do see that there is an issue. I do hear that it's going to be okay, honey, so I don't want you to freak out, okay? It is going to be okay. And it's good that you did that. I do hear that it's not something that has gone that far yet, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. And I do see a few people are asking how to ask their questions.
Okay.
And we only have about 5 minutes left to get on the list, so I'll go over how to get on said list.
All right.
All right. In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end.
Yay.
And keep on tapping the screen because at 80,000 likes, we'll be doing 5 free questions picked from the comments.
That's right. Thank you so much for the gifts.
And again, everyone, we have about 5 minutes left to donate. 5 more minutes to donate to get on the list and get your questions answered guaranteed. All right. Our next question here is from Britt P. Welcome back again.
Hi, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Britt's first question here is, I had a patellar tendon repair in September and I'm still in pain and limited range of motion. Will I need another left knee surgery or will it be okay with exercise?
No, I hear you will need. Yeah, you're going to need surgery again, honey. Sorry.
All right. Britt's next question is, what is James's energy for me? Does he want me in his life forever?
I hear that James does want you in his life, honey. Yes. Yeah.
All right. And Britt's last question is, any new energy of when he'll bring the dog he's giving me?
Okay, so they're telling me in the summer, honey, so it's going to be right away. We're almost in summer. Yay.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Delisa Lua, welcome back, who says, when is Adrian going to contact me to fix things?
So I hear it's a few weeks away for you guys. I do see communication being in June. It does feel to me like it's going to be kind of a soft communication at first, so it's not anything serious. It does feel to me like it's going to be more, I guess the best way to describe it is casual, saying hi, almost acting as if nothing's happened. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. And you said when, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Our next question here is from Katie Frisbee, hello, who says, will Adam and I have kids together? If so, when?
Yes, I do hear you're going to be pregnant by next year.
All right.
Keep me posted.
Thank you so much. Our next question is from Jess Galagos, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Their first question here is, hello, Rebecca.
Hi.
On, I think this is April 30th, 2023, I asked about Chris contacting me in 3 weeks. Has that changed?
It does feel like it has a little bit, but not much. It doesn't feel like it's gone too far. I do hear that it is going to be mid-June. Okay, so it's happening.
All right. Their next question is, will I be in a relationship with Chris? If so, when? I
hear that you are going to be moving in that direction of having a relationship with each other. That feels to me that it's closer to September, though. Yeah.
All right. And their last question is, what does the future hold for me?
So there's a lot of things that are going to be shifting. I do hear the main thing that's important for you to know is that there is going to be a shift in how your finances are coming in. I do hear that it's going to be a lot of money. It's a potential change in how you bring money in. So it looks like some kind of an opportunity, or it's really a change in how you're bringing your money in is what I'm hearing.
All right.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Thank you so much. And there is 2 minutes left to donate to get on the list, everyone. 2 more minutes left. I guess I'll go over that right now. All right, so in order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. There you can also find all our official links and our website. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 4 questions answered. And $50 will get you 7 questions answered.
Those are all so cute.
Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end.
Yes.
Last minute to donate. Go, go, go. All right. Our next question here is from Katie Hunt. Katie says, what month will I conceive, and will it be this year? Hoping for a 2024 baby.
Yeah, I hear it will be this year, honey, and I heard 2 months from now. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Enadina Martinez. Yay, Enadina made it. Yay. She got here just as we turned the donate button off last time.
Oh.
Enadina gets 4 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
You mentioned on a live I needed to wait 2 weeks before communicating with Edgar. Do you know why?
I think that, with Edgar, there are some days where he's more receptive than others, and I think that's why they gave you that timeline. Because if you do it too soon and he's prickly and he's not in the right mind frame, it's not going to work out for you.
Yeah. All right. Her next question is, what is he thinking at the moment about our relationship?
So I do hear that it does think about it a lot, and it does feel to me like some days it's good thoughts and some days it's like not sure which direction you guys are heading. So I think more than anything, being open and communicate how you feel and what you want and what you're looking for without being too pushy and too abrasive, because if you're a little too aggressive, it will scare him off, okay?
All right. Her next question is, when we communicate, will we see each other or will we text or call?
I hear it will be over text first. You will see each other eventually, though. So shortly after you start communicating, it looks like you see each other right away. Yeah.
All right. And Nadina's last question is, will I get a clear signal on what I need to do about my relationship and career?
Absolutely. I hear you will. Yeah. Yeah. You're clairaudient, honey, so trust what you're hearing, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Nadina. And now it is time for our donate button to be turned off, so we're not going to be taking any more new donations for the rest of the live, everyone. Our list is now being closed. But that doesn't mean you might not get a question answered, because if you tap that screen and get us to 80,000 likes, we'll be picking 5 free questions from the comments once we hit that like goal.
That's right, that's right.
And remember to stick around until the end of the live, because we'll be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram.
That's
so stick around until the end.
Woohoo!
All right. Our next question here is from Stephanie Stevens. Welcome back. Stephanie gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, yay, you guys are back. I could ask you questions all day. She says, my sister and brother-in-law live 2 hours east of us. Are we moving to their town? It's a really small town, and I can't see myself loving living there.
No, I'm not hearing that you're moving to the town near them. It feels like you'll be in the, it's like before it. There's a city. It feels like there's a city or something big before it. Might actually be after it, but the way they're showing it is like adjacent to the town. I don't see you being in the small town, because, yeah, I don't see that being something you would enjoy either.
All right. Stephanie's next question is, will the health reasons for our move be related to my brother or sister-in-law?
It does feel like family, honey. So I would say it's definitely family related for sure.
All right. And her last question is, I'm wanting to take my sister to get us a Reiki session for her birthday. Will that Reiki master be the mentor you said I would meet this summer?
Oh, no, it's not them. But it does feel to me like you're going to get into some kind of a... it's like a meditation class or something like that, and that's where you're going to meet them. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Our next question is from Poonam K. Welcome back.
Hi, honey.
3 questions.
All right.
Poonam's first question is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
My first question is about my son. He's not showing any interest in studying and being so strange. Will he get out of this soon?
I hear yes, honey. There is a side to your son that you don't get to see very often. He's very creative, actually. I do hear that it's hard for him to stay focused, and that's part of the reason why, okay? It's not on purpose, is what I'm hearing.
All right. The next question is my date of birth, 7 is July. July 19th, 1980, time 10 a.m. Sound right, since having doubts since birth record lost and not even sure, but according to astrology, it should be right.
Yeah, I think that it is right. It sounds right to me. It feels right. When you say it, it feels like it's set in with you. So I would say yes.
All right. And Poonam's last question is, any messages from guides?
Yeah, so I do hear with your guides, there's a lot of music that has been coming up. They're saying that that is something that you need to start paying attention to. The music specifically that they're it almost feels spiritual in nature. So I want you to just really keep an open mind about this because it does seem a little different for you, but it's spiritual in nature and it does seem to be shifting something inside of you. Okay, so I want you to start paying attention. It is a big part of how they're communicating with you, and it does seem like it is important for you. Okay, so the sounds themselves are doing something good for you. That's what I'm going to say. All right?
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Pauline Jouve, I think.
Okay.
It's Jouve.
Okay.
Pauline gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Their first question is, hi, will my stepdaughter Ayla be back with us as planned before school starts in July?
Yes, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Pauline's next question is, will I be promoted or switch companies this year?
I hear a promotion, honey. Yeah. Oh, thank you, honey.
All right. And Pauline's last question is, will I be able to buy a house by the end of December this year when our lease is up?
So I hear that you will be buying a house, but it sounds like it's going to be in 2024. So it's not happening in December. Close though.
All right. Thank you so much, Pauline. Our next question is from Marcella Paguaga. Welcome back.
Welcome back, yes.
Marcella gets 3 questions.
All right.
First question is, will I conceive this cycle? Did we conceive Friday?
Not yet. I do hear that you will conceive. It does feel to me like it's going to be in July though for you. Okay.
All right. Her next question is, keep seeing a lot of angel numbers. What's the message they're trying to tell me? Okay, so it's really important when you see the angel numbers, honey, go back to what were you thinking? Oh, thank you, honey. What were you thinking? What were you feeling? What were you saying just in that moment? It is your way for your guides to really validate for you. And they are telling me it's like to remind you to keep your focus, okay? So certain numbers do mean certain things. The 1111 is the one that's the important one. That's manifesting, so please watch your mouth and watch what you're saying, is what they're saying to me, okay? So make sure the words coming out are positive and you're manifesting the things you want, not the things you don't want, is what I hear. All right. And Marcella's last question is, will I be pregnant when we go to Aruba?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Caro Kapanig. Hello, who gets 3 questions. Welcome back.
Yes.
Caro's first question is my clairaudience opening up soon? What other gifts that are opening up?
Yeah, so I do hear that your clairaudience is definitely very active. There are times when it's a little bit more active. Nighttime seems to be a little bit easier for you. I do hear you're very empathic as well, and they do show your third eye, honey, which means that you are seeing things and you are getting information. You can practice the third eye one with psychometry. So take an item from somebody that is in your life, like a watch, a ring, a necklace, whatever, something that's personal to them. And then you close your eyes and just start saying the things that you see, feel, or smell, or hear, or whatever comes through. And this will help you to really strengthen that one.
All right. Their next question is, what kind of a healer am I? I'm still curious of my gifts. Said I've been a healer in my past lives. Definitely.
I feel for you, you've done in your past lives, it's been more working with earth magic. So you've done a lot of herb healings. You've made like, what do you call those? When you crush the herbs together and then you make the little, not elixirs, but like medicine for people. So I hear you are an earth healer, honey. So you're somebody who really does tap into the power of the earth. Yeah.
All right. And Carol's last question is, will I have a future or forever relationship with Julian once we will be together? Thank you so much.
I do hear you do have a future with Julian, yes. And it will be very long lasting.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Poultice.
Thank you. I know, I'm like, they just show me the pictures, but like the, I don't know.
All right. Our next question is from Charlie Butler. Charlie says, welcome back, Charlie.
Yes.
Charlie says, will Max and I be spending my birthday July 10th together? Will we be officially dating then?
You won't be official. I do hear that Max will be around though. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Melissa Thompson. Melissa gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Melissa's first question is, hi ladies,
Hi.
been watching the lives for weeks now. First time asking my own questions.
Yay!
Awesome.
That's awesome.
All right, Melissa says, I'm feeling lost career-wise. Am I supposed to be starting my own business of some kind? And if so, of what? Or stay in my current field?
So I do see you switching, honey. And part of the reason why is because you're starting to not want to be a part of that rat race. So I do see you doing something different. It does feel to me like you're going to have some kind of an Etsy shop. It doesn't necessarily have to be on Etsy if you aren't comfortable with Etsy, but it does feel like you're going to have some kind of a shop like that. So it's online.
All right. Melissa's next question is, will Errol and I be in a healthy and stable relationship?
So I hear that it is going to take a little bit to get you guys to where you need to be, but yeah, I hear within the next 2 months it's going to be pretty strong.
All right. And Melissa's last question is, are there any messages from my spirit guides for me?
So I do hear for you, honey. You are a very sensitive individual, especially with your ability to feel your environment, okay? So you're very empathic, but the way that your empath abilities work, it's like not just people, it's complete environment. So you can walk into a room that somebody's had like a major fight in and you can feel that, okay? So you're very affected by that. So it's super important that you take care of that energy and you make sure that you are protecting yourself before you're going out, you know, really clear yourself when you get home. There's different ways to do that. You can do that, you know, by having a bath or a shower. You can do that with burning incense. You can do that also just by taking your shoes off and standing on the ground, on the bare ground outside. So those are different ways that you can help yourself to just release that energy, okay? Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Jessica Schaffer. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Their first question here is, you've previously said you see us relocating this year. Is this because the country will have to offer to move our house?
So I do hear that there is going to be, yes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, the county.
The county, yeah. Yeah, I do hear that that's part of the reason why, yes.
All right. Her next question is, how much money will we receive from the county?
It's 6 figures is what I'm hearing, so it's quite extensive, yeah.
All right. And her last question is, can you tell me what my new role will be and when that will happen?
So what I'm seeing is, you are going into some kind of a supervisory position, honey. It does feel like it's about 4 months away. So whatever it is you're doing now, it looks like you're getting into a leadership position, okay? There's, it doesn't feel like you're going to stay in that position long, though, because it does look like you're going to be transferring or moving in some capacity to that, okay? Yeah. All right.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here, I'm actually just going to read our list.
Sure.
I do see some people are asking.
Okay.
If
they're on it?
Yes.
Sounds good.
All right. Our next question is from Alessia Mela, then Sporthy Chandra Conchi, then Steph McKay, then Leslie Hacker, then Kristen Curry, then Brooke Westerbelt, then Cassie Vale, then Carrie Ann, then Robin N, then Garrett Jaguars, then Julia R, then Aaron Early, then Katie Middlestate, then Monica Miguez, then Jackie W, then Terry B, then Heather Mogus, then Sandy Grove, then Lindsay Aiken, then Ayana Green, then Emiliane Feza, I like that, then Fiona K, after Fiona is Awilda Capelan, then Veronica Gomez, then Melissa Bray, then Bree for Peace, hello, then P.S., then Melissa McGuire, then Holly McLeod, then Kamisha Carter, then Melissa Coben, then Ashley Glenn, then Kelsey Bowden, then Shaz, then Fabiola Morlock, then Heather Mogus again, thank you, then Brooke Westerveld, thank you too, then Julie Grady, then Amanda M, then Jessica G, and that is it.
Okay.
Thank you all so much. If there is anyone else that donated and you did not hear your name on that list, please head over to our live support now, send them the email that you used to donate, and stay in the chat until you get confirmed, okay? And for the rest of you, the list is closed, so we are not taking any more new donations for the rest of the live. Please just keep on tapping that screen, and when we hit 80,000 likes, we'll do 5 free questions picked from the comments. All right. Our next question here is from Alessia Meda. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Alessia's first question is, hello.
Hey.
Is Luca finally where he needs to be? You told me we're going to be official this month, but we're not really in contact.
I hear that Luca is getting there, taking a little slower than it should, is what I hear. So taking his time to get there, but he's getting there.
All right. Our next question is, any advice on how to move the connection with Luca forward?
So I do hear that, communication is the easiest way to do that. Definitely contacting. If you want to wait, you can wait. It does feel like it'll be a little bit slower that way, but you could definitely wait, and there will be contact either way. Yeah.
All right. And Alessia's last question is, any messages from my guides? Thank you.
Yeah, so I do hear with you, especially when it comes to your spiritual side, it looks like it's going to be something that you're going to be incorporating into work. So using your spiritual abilities in your workplace is what I'm hearing, okay? So they are telling you to start tapping a lot into that aspect of yourself because it is something that's going to be helpful.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Our
for the
next
flowers.
question, oh yes. Our next question is from Sporty Chandra Kanchi. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Their first question here is, you were spot on with previous readings. Thank you. When do you see Valentine and I physically meeting?
So I heard July, and it feels like the very beginning.
All right. Their next question is, how would our meeting go and the future of us after?
It definitely feels very positive. I do hear that there will be, once meeting, it does seem to open that door, and it does feel like you connect pretty strongly. Yeah.
All right. And their last question here is, do you see me getting a better paying job or just what you see in my career? Appreciate you so much.
Yeah, I do see you getting a different job. It does look like that's about 7 months from now. So where you are right now is kind of where you're staying, but it does seem to change in 7 months.
All right. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so much for all the flowers.
That's from Isabella, I believe. Thank
you.
Our next question is from Steph McKay. Hello, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Steph's first question is, hey, last time you said that Andy wasn't talking to me because a third party had told him something. Can you tell me what they said?
So I do hear that it isn't true what they have said. It does feel like a bit of gossip that was not true about things you were doing is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. Steph's next question is, do you think me and Andy will end up together or someone else lined up?
I hear somebody else will be coming into your life, honey. It does feel like they're coming in the next 2 months. So yeah, you don't even have time, basically, is what I hear.
All right. And Steph's last question is, can you tell me what you think my career progression will be?
So I do see that there is going to be a new job lined up for you. They're saying by the end of August, something new is coming up, and it does look like you're going to be transitioning to a new career, and it looks like you'll be moving up. What they're showing me is you going up, 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 which means, yeah, it's going to be very different from what you're doing, but it's quick and rapid for the growth is what I hear.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much.
And
thank you to all of you. We just hit our like goal of 80,000 likes. That means it's time for 5 free questions.
Good job. You guys are awesome.
All right. Our first free question here is from, let's see, from Erica. Erica says, did my stepdaughter pay for her flooring / carpet?
Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Ariel. Ariel says, will me and B talk about what happened? Please and thank you.
So I do hear you will talk about it, but it does feel like there's a bit of space between before that happens, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Pam. Welcome back. Pam says, how does Chris feel about me? Are things going to progress or is he too young? Thank you.
So I hear there's a lot of uncertainty, not knowing how to move things forward. I do hear that there is the want to do so, but not necessarily knowing how to do that.
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from, thank you so much.
Yes.
1 second here, all those cute little flowers. Our next question is from Maria. Maria says, will Adolf come back to me, please and thank you?
So I'm not hearing that there's going to be an opportunity. It looks like you're moving on, honey. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question, just for the moment, is from Ophelia, who says, will Gunnar and I get back together? Thank you.
No, I heard no. Sorry, honey.
All right. Thank you all so much
Amazing.
for tapping away. We're at 83,000 likes. Our next like goal is 120,000 likes, and we'll do another 5 free questions picked from the comments.
Yeah.
And we'll get there in no time.
Absolutely. We can totally get there.
Don't give up, because we not only do we do our 5 free questions when we hit that like goal, but at the end of the live, we'll also be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So make sure you stick around until the end.
Yay!
And we're all tapping together, so we'll get there super fast.
You guys are very fast.
All right. Our next question here is from Leslie Hacker. Welcome back again, Leslie, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Leslie's first question is, are there any major life changes coming?
No, I'm not seeing anything significant that's happening. You know, the next big change for you, they're saying, is about 5 years from now. So nothing this year.
All right. Leslie's next question is, anything from my guides?
I will say for you, they are talking a lot about stress levels, honey, making sure that you are putting in boundaries and that you are taking care of yourself, because it does feel like you're, you let people, it's not that you let them take advantage of you, but you definitely don't have your boundaries in the right place. Okay. And so it does tend to stress you out.
Yeah. All right. And Leslie's last question is, why do I ache and hurt so much?
So they're telling me it's inflammation. It definitely feels to me like it's something you're eating. Yeah. So sensitivity to something you're eating.
All right. Thank you so much, Leslie. Our next question is from Kristen Curry. Welcome back, Kristen, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Kristen's first question is, hi, Rebecca. Thank you as always. Could you tell me if I was anyone interesting in a past life?
Okay, so right away they do tell me that you were a medical profession, so you were in the medical field. I hear that you were a doctor, and it does feel to me like you were in. So it's a foreign country is what it feels like, and I almost want to say it's Germany is where it feels. And you were a surgeon of some kind, is what it feels like. Yeah, it's a great question, hey.
Their next question is, I've seen so many signs from the universe that my next child will be a girl. What will her name be?
I like that. Okay, so it's, I think it's, I want to say Ariel, but they're telling me that's not it. So it's Area something. Area something, not Ariel. It's longer is what they're telling me.
All right.
Yeah.
And Kristen's last question is, will I get my health/weight under control this year?
You will definitely. Yeah, it looks like that you're going to be about 4 months from now. It looks like there's some significant changes with your health, and then it just gets better and better from there. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Brooke Westervelt. Hello, welcome back again. We get 3 questions.
All right.
Brooke's first question is, you said earlier Justin and I will get back together. He says there's no going back. When do you see this?
So I do see that that's happening in August for you guys. Yeah. Do you hear though there's communication before then?
All right. Yeah. Brooke's next question is, you said you see me moving in a month. He wanted me out of the house by July. Will he be moving with me?
No, it doesn't look like you're going to be moving with him. Yeah.
All right. Their next question is, my mom passed 2 weeks ago. Yesterday we were at my mom's as a family planting flowers. My 3-year-old grandson told my daughter yesterday that your grandma was on the porch. Did he really see her?
Oh, absolutely.
Was she with us yesterday?
Whew. Yes, she was. Absolutely. She was definitely there. Yeah. I will say she tells me that she does send birds to you, honey, okay? And she has been trying to get your attention. She tells me that she has been dreaming with you, okay? So that's just her way of validating. But yeah, she's definitely, yeah, she was there. That's
All
powerful,
right.
eh?
All right, thank you so much, Brooke.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Cassie Vale. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions?
All right.
Cassie's first question is, will we get the house on Concession Street?
Oh, this one does actually feel really good for you. I will say it does feel like it's between you and one other person. So they really want you to focus your attention, okay, honey, and really be like, I'm ready for this house, because it does feel like this one is more in alignment than the ones you've looked at before.
Yeah. All right. Cassie's next question is, will we have a new family doctor within the year of moving?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, I would like to email the 3rd question later,
Okay.
if that's okay.
Sure.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Cassie.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Carrie Ann, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Carrie's first question is the partnership you're talking about have something to do with my daughter and Instagram?
Yes. Yeah, that feels right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie's next question is, will my daughter love her new gym and make friends?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. And her last question is, I saw the most beautiful butterfly sitting on my entryway for hours, just sitting there. What was that about? It was the neatest thing.
That is very cool. What it feels like to me is it was a family member. It does feel like it's a grandmother energy, but it feels like the grandma who's been gone for a long time is what I'm being told. So hopefully that clarifies it for you. But that was just their way of being with you, honey. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's very sweet.
Very.
Thank you so much, Carrie
Mm-hmm.
Ann. Our next question is from Robin M, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Welcome back again.
Mm-hmm.
Robin's first question is, hi ladies, Patty wants to know if you will win big on the lotto, over 10,000 euros?
No. Sorry, honey.
Worth asking.
It is worth asking.
All right, Robin's next question is, Patty would also like to know if he will live into old age.
Yes. Yes.
All right, and Robin's last question is, will an unpaid speeding ticket resurface or will it be thrown out?
I hear that it will be thrown out, or you won't have to worry about it, okay? So bye-bye.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Garrett Jaguar.
Hello,
Welcome
Garrett.
Back, Garrett. Always
Yes.
good to see you.
Always.
He gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Garrett's first question is, hello ladies, hope you had a great Mother's Day, Rebecca.
Aw, thank you, honey, I did.
He says, I feel like I hit another stride in my healing and growth process. Any changes between Alexandria and I?
I will say this, it does feel like you are a lot higher in your vibration. You feel a lot lighter, and when you look at somebody's energy field, sometimes you can see where there's parts that are still a little bit gunked up, I'll say it like that, and your heart feels lighter, honey. So I will say you've done a great job. Yeah, it does feel like there is that pull, and it does feel like it's a lot closer now. It does feel like you are a lot more open and receptive with less resistance. So that's fantastic. Good job.
All right. And Garrett says, I'll email the last 2 questions.
Okay,
Thank
Garrett.
you, ladies, and have a good day.
You too, honey.
Thank you. All right. Our next question is from Julia R. Hello, who gets 3 questions. Julia's first question is, will me and B reconcile and get back together or have any communication at all?
No, I'm not hearing that, honey. Sorry.
All right. Their next question is the person B is with his forever person?
Nope. Not yet.
All right, and Julia's last question is, who is my forever person? I'm tired of being single, LOL.
Yeah, so I do get an S name for you. I do hear that they're coming in pretty quick here for you, honey. August is when your person is coming. Okay, so you're not going to have to wait that much longer.
All right, thank you so much. Our next question is from Erin Early. Hello again,
Hello
Erin.
again.
Who gets 3 more questions.
All right.
Erin's first question is, I love the water. It totally refreshes me, but I am scared of water I cannot see in. Can you tell me about that?
Mm-hmm. It does look like you drowned in a past life, and it does feel like, yeah, that's fun. So it was murky water, and it does feel like it was, I guess it would be a crocodile or an alligator, but I can never tell the difference between the two. Got you, pulled you right in. So that's why if you can't see clearly through it, it freaks you out. That was how you left this world.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron's next question.
Thank you, honey.
Aaron's next question is, I'm really trying not to obsess about this man, but I have loved him since I was 18. I'm almost 50, so he tries my patience. Does it frustrate him when I tell him how I feel about him?
No, I don't get that it frustrates him. No, that's not how it feels at all.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And Aaron is giving away their last question.
No way. Aw, Aaron,
yes,
you're so sweet.
So sweet. All right, so Aaron's last question here is going to one of you in the comments because they're being super generous.
That's
and
right.
giving it away.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I want to tell you, Aaron, your timestamp was 11333.
Oh, I love it.
All right. Aaron's free question goes to Court. Court says, will my brain fully heal? If so, when? Like a switch being turned back on so I can walk?
Yeah, it does look like, well, not like that, but you will be able to build that up again, okay? I do hear you will heal, honey. I hear that the full recovery is about 6 months, but you're going to have big strides before then, okay?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much, Aaron.
Yes, let's give a big thank you to Aaron for giving away their last question.
That's amazing.
So sweet.
Very.
All right. Our next question here is from Katie Middlestate, who gets one question.
Okay.
Katie says, I'm pregnant.
Yay!
Yay! Congratulations. That's awesome. Says, was wondering the gender.
I heard right away a boy. Please keep me posted, okay?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Our next question is from Monica Miguez. Welcome back. Monica gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hello ladies.
Hi.
I've come to a point in my life where I feel like I've reached a dead end. Any guidance from my guides? From my spirit guides?
I hear what is happening for you, honey, is you are starting to break free from the old ideas of the world. So you're going to be stepping more into your spiritual self, and that's why you feel the way that you do. We get really fed up with the way things are and how we feel about the world and our environment, and definitely about work. And I do hear that there is going to be a big transition. Your guys are telling you should go and take Reiki, go get trained in it. Okay, it's just going to help open your eyes and help you understand more about the energy around you. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Monica's next question is, I'm sorry for the question that I keep repeating about Teresa. You don't have to say sorry, it's okay.
Not at all.
She says, but this gives me some hope. I feel in my heart we are meant to be together. Does she feel that same for me?
I will say that you definitely feel it more. There have been moments where you have come across that way in her mind, but not quite where you're at. Okay, honey?
All right.
Yeah.
And Monica's last question is, when will Teresa confess her feelings for me?
So I do hear that you guys will talk about it this summer. It does feel like it's in August. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And reminder, guys, the list is closed for this live, so we are not taking any more new donations, but we are just about to hit our like goal. As soon as I'm done talking, we're going to hit it. I know it. Yeah, we just hit it.
You said that's so funny.
I was stalling for time there. All right, we just hit 120,000 likes. Amazing job,
amazing.
Everyone.
Bravo.
I'm just going to read our list first, and then we'll do our 5 free questions.
That sounds good.
All right.
Good job, everyone.
Yes, seriously, good job.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right, our next question on the list is from Jackie W., then Terry B., then Heather Mogus, then Sandy Grove, then Lindsay Aiken, then Ayana Green, then Emiliane Feza, then Fiona K., then Awilda Catalan, then Veronica Gomez, then Melissa Bray, then Bree Matthews, then P.S., then Melissa McGuire, then Holly McLeod, then Kamisha Carter, then Melissa Coben, then Ashley Glenn, then Kelsey Bowden, then Shaz, then Fabiola Morlock, then Heather Mogus, then Brooke Westervelt, then Julie Grady, then Amanda M., then Jessica G., then Angela Marshall, then Alicia Smith, then Becky P., then Vanessa Gonzalez, then Angela Marshall again. I'll have to check if that's a repeat after when we get there. Then Jeanette Maldonado. Then Jayla Rodriguez Benitez. And that is it.
Okay.
Thank you all so much. And And if you donated and you did not hear your name on that list, please head over to our live support now, send them the email that you used to donate, and stay in the chat until you get confirmed, okay? That's if you donated and you did not hear your name on that list.
All right.
All right, and now it is time for 5 free questions!
Yay!
Yay!
Yay, indeed.
I'm just going to take a sip of water before
That
we
sounds
get into
good.
that.
No worries.
Lots of talking.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our first free question here is from Alicia. Alicia says, "Is Sean still cheating, or will he stay committed to me now? Thank you."
I don't see cheating right now, but I am not hearing that he will stay committed. Sorry, honey.
All right. Our next question is from Agnes. Agnes says, "Is Bryce going to express his feelings for me?"
Yes. Yes, definitely.
All right. Our next question is from Dana. Dana says, "Do my ex's kids think about me and things I taught them and miss me?"
Yeah, I hear that they do. Yeah.
All right. Our next free question is from Lena. Welcome back. Lena says, "Update, please. When is my person coming in?"
Oh, sorry, I heard August. So soon.
All right. And our last free question, just for the moment, is from, one second here. Thank you all so much. You guys are amazing.
You are amazing.
All right. From Kelly. Kelly says, "Why does my son do an odd head movement? Is it something serious?"
So I do hear that there is, it does feel like a neural thing, honey. So I would get that checked, okay? Yeah.
All right. Thank you all so much. Our next like goal is 160,000 likes. Then we'll be doing another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes, and we can totally get there.
Absolutely, we can. And remember, guys, the list is closed, so we are not taking any more new donations for the rest of the live. But keep on tapping, and we'll get to our like goal in no time for some more free questions.
Yes.
And remember, at the end of the live, we'll be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member from both TikTok and Instagram. So stick around until the end.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Jackie W. Welcome back. Jackie gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Jackie's first question here is, "When will my husband get his VA disability benefit, and will it be 100%?
Yes, I hear it will be 100%. It looks like it's finalized in July.
All right. Jackie's next question is, "Can you name any of the angels and guides that send me messages?"
Okay, so I heard Uriel. I have no idea what Uriel does. Your guides send you messages through numbers, honey, but they also do send you synchronicities and animals, I hear. Okay?
All right. And Jackie's last question is, "General, thank you so much."
So I do hear for you, honey, that there has been a lot of activity around you. It does feel like you are quite sensitive to spirit activity, and it is important that you pay attention. I do hear that there has been a few family members, but then also strangers that do come into your space. So you want to make sure that you're only allowing the people you know, right? We don't open our doors just to anybody, and that includes spirit on the other side as well. Yeah.
All right. And that is it for Jackie. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Terry B. Welcome back.
Hello, honey.
Terry gets 4 questions.
Awesome.
Her first question here is, "Hello, beautiful ladies. I've missed you.
Yes.
I've been doing so much healing.
Good.
Do you see anything else I have to do to help my highest self?"
I don't, I will say this, you've done a lot of work, a lot of work. One of the things that they do say is getting your chakras balanced, honey. So please make sure that you are using sound to do that. I do hear that that's going to help a lot. Just to keep you balanced is what I hear. Because you are sensitive, it will throw you off sometimes when you're around other energies. So this will help to balance you up again.
All right. Terry's next question is, "How's my son Mikey really doing? He is a healer, I know it."
Yeah, I do hear that there are some struggles, but working through it is what they're saying, and definitely going to be okay, so you don't have to worry.
All right. Terry's next question is, "How long will I be at this job?"
This one feels long. So I do hear this one is about 8 months for you.
Yeah. All right. And Terry's last question is, how will my abundance be coming through?
So again, I do see you doing something with your spiritual gift, honey. It does look like you are going to make some connections. I know you're a very busy individual, but on your times off, it does feel like you are going to make some connections with the spiritual community, and it is going to open up some things for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Terry. Our next question is from Heather Mogus. Welcome back again, who gets 3 more questions.
Awesome.
Heather's first question is, you've told me my dog will have 7 puppies. Is that from 1 pregnancy, or is that in total between multiple pregnancies?
I hear in total. Yeah.
All right. Heather's next question is, you've told me I am clairvoyant. Can you tell me what I need to focus on with this?
So one of the main things with clairvoyance, honey, is you have to quiet yourself and you have to allow yourself to see the images. So also paying attention to your dreams, your guides are saying. So when you do have significant dreams, you want to write that stuff down. It does feel like it's important. I do see, though, the getting into the meditation and allowing the visions to come. That's going to be very effective for you.
Yeah. All right. And Heather's last question is general, please.
So with you, again, another one who is stepping very much into her alignment. It does feel like it's going to be almost like taking the weights off. And so once you start working with your gifts a little bit more closely, it feels like the pressure just seems to lift off of you. Okay, honey? So it's time. This year is the year for that.
All right. Thank you so much, Heather. Our next question is from Sandy Grove. Welcome back.
Hello, honey.
Sandy says, my mom has had a very rough 2 days. I know what you said. Just wondering if everything is moving faster.
No, it doesn't feel like it's moving faster. Yeah. Still in the same alignment, honey.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Lindsay Aiken, who says, will Colin and I get into a romantic relationship?
So it does feel like you guys are moving into that direction, honey. Your guides do tell you take it slow, okay? So don't rush anything. Definitely take your time with this one.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Ayana Green. Welcome back. Ayana was here earlier.
Yes.
Ayana's question is, what will my next job be like? Pay, location, what will it be? Will it be what I want, and when will I get it? I'm applying to at least 5 federal government roles today and 5 state government roles.
Yeah.
So any advice?
I definitely do see that you are going to get it. It feels to me like you are doing it, pushing paper, so it is paperwork that you will be doing, but it does feel like it's government paperwork, and I do hear it's like you're interacting with people, and it does look like you're validating and things like that. It does feel like it's a great pay. I will be honest, it feels like good money.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Our next question is from Emiliane Feza. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Who gets 3 questions.
Okay, sounds good.
Their first question here is my husband getting a job this month? If so, when? Will he get the offer from the application we sent out already, or should I keep on applying?
Keep applying, I hear. It looks like it's going to be in June, though. Yeah.
All right. Is he getting a job this month?
No, in June.
Okay.
Yeah.
Their next question is my sister's mother-in-law, Jocelyn, getting her visa renewed by this July so she can make it to the wedding in August? If so, when will she get the visa?
Yeah, it does feel like it's about two weeks before, but yeah. Yeah, she's getting it renewed, so don't worry, okay?
All right. And their last question is, am I conceiving this cycle? What gender will it be?
I don't hear yet. It looks like it's about 3 months away for you, okay, honey? Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Fiona K. Fiona gets 4 questions.
Okay.
And welcome back, Fiona. Fiona's first question here is, sorry, I have very old members of my family. Have they much time left?
So I do hear that they are going to start leaving. The first one feels like they're leaving in 2024.
All right. Their next question is, will I travel with work? And if so, where?
I'm not seeing travel with work. I do see you traveling, but I don't see travel with work. And it does look like it's overseas, honey.
All right. Their next question is, how soon for work promotion?
Okay, so I do see by December.
And their last question is, my daughter will be doing state exams soon. Will she do okay?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Fiona. Our next question is from Awilda Kaplan. Welcome back. Who gets 4 questions.
Okay.
Awilda's first question is, what does Joseph think about me? We come from very different ethnicities, and I'm scared when we might think that's a problem.
No, I don't hear that it is a problem, and I don't get that Joseph feels that way at all. It's exciting, is what I hear. So you make him excited. That's a good thing.
All right. Their next question is, will I ever have kids? And if so, will it be with Joseph?
I hear you will, yes. I do hear it will be with Joseph, yes. So, very good.
All right. Their next question is, will I have big success on my Amazon business?
Yes, it will take about a year and a half to hit the peak that you're looking for. So definitely give it the time that it needs. And they do say make sure people know about you. So sharing your stuff on social media, okay?
All right. And their last question is, I was sitting outside this weekend and I saw 2 doves kiss. It was so romantic, and I was thinking about Joseph, and that same night I had a dream of a lot of birds on a tree. And I went over to them and they gave me a lot of nuts that had overflowed my cup. What could that mean?
Well, that is just showing you that abundance is heading your way, honey, and be prepared and ready for it and say yes. Say yes, you accept. That's amazing. That's a great dream.
That is a great dream.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Wilda.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Veronica Gomez.
Hello again.
Who gets 3 more questions. We said that in the exact same voice.
Well, you know, we are related.
Yes. Veronica's first question is, anything new that is coming into my life that I need to know about?
So I will say for you, it does look like you are getting yourself ready for the new relationship. It does feel to me like that's happening pretty quick here, honey. So you haven't moved that timeline. It's definitely very much coming. Okay, so be open to it.
All right, Veronica's next question is, you said I have Archangel Raphael with me. Any messages from him?
So I do hear, listen. I'm not sure what that means, but that's what I hear. So listen and slow down, okay?
All right, and Veronica's last question is, what do you see for the last 6 months of 2023 for me?
Definitely much better than the very beginning, okay? I will say it's definitely going to be much more improved. It does feel to me like everything is a lot lighter. There's a lot less stress, and it's a lot less pressure and expectations on you, honey. So get ready for it to start feeling like you are in control of your life, and your life is no longer dictating to you how things are going to go, okay? So much better.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Veronica.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Melissa Bray. Welcome back again. Who gets 3 more questions.
All right.
Melissa says, hi girls, me again, LOL. John texted, wants to meet Saturday. I didn't text him back because I have my nephew's communion and can't meet him till 3. If I say that, will he still come down or will it be too late for him?
No, I hear he will. Yep. Text back. Don't leave it.
All right, Melissa's next question is, the new boy I'm supposed to meet, is he in recovery or has he kids?
No kids. No kids. I don't see kids.
All right, and Melissa's last question is, general message and thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so for you, honey, one of the things that your guides are really telling you is get your focus to where it needs to be. Definitely when it comes to planting your seeds and where you're heading in your near future, it's important to keep yourself on one path. So don't get distracted, don't get pulled off is what I hear, okay? So keeping yourself focused on what it is you're trying to manifest and how you want things to progress in the future, in the near future for you. Because remember, I've talked about this before, it's an instant manifestation year. There is no resistance. When we want something, it's going to happen. So we have to keep our focus either on what we want, because if we focus on anything else, it is going to shift things very quickly.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Bree for Peace.
Hello, honey. Bree. I was thinking about you today, by the way.
Bree gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is my sister bipolar?
Yes. But I think you already knew that.
All right. Bree's next question is, what can my sister do to take her mood swings if she won't admit she has a problem? Yeah,
it's really difficult because she's not one to look at that and see things the way that you do, okay? We could teach her some meditations that will help at least balance, but it's definitely a hormone imbalance in her brain is what I'm hearing. So she should get that looked at. And I know that's difficult. Try making it more normal and less of an issue, and have her just get her hormones looked at. That will definitely help stabilize her moods if she gets her hormones under control.
All right. And Bree's last question is, what does Kia's family think of her relationship with me?
Sometimes they are confused by it, but I don't think that that's really affecting anything or really that important. It does feel like sometimes they are a bit envious of it because you are a strong presence in Kia's life. And sometimes that does make them feel a little jealous.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Bree.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from PS, welcome back, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Their first question here is, any guidance from my spirit guides?
Oh, yes. Honey, for you, burning the candle way too much. You need to let work stay at work and relax. You have to let it just be separate from your personal life, okay? It's really important that your personal life is yours.
All right. The next question is there anything wrong with me health-wise?
I do see that there is something with your circulation. It does look like you either suffer from cold hands, cold feet, but it is a circulation thing. Okay, honey? You can get that looked at. It does look like it can be fixed. Okay?
All right. And their last question is, what do you see for me in the near future?
So I do see that there is something that is shifting, especially with your location. So when I see that, it just means a big move. Yeah. So you're moving. But it feels good. It feels really good.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm just going to go over our list here.
Okay.
You guys are tapping so fast. Thank you so much. The hearts are just going crazy.
Nice. I know. I love it.
All right. Our next question on the list is from Melissa McGuire, then Holly McLeod, then Kamisha Carter, then Melissa Coben, then Ashley Glenn, then Kelsey Bowden, then Shaz, then Fabiola Morlock, then Heather Mogus, then Brooke Westerbelt, then Julie Grady, then Amanda M, then Jessica G, then Angela Marshall, then Alicia Smith, then Becky P, then Vanessa Gonzalez, then Angela Marshall again, then Jeanette Maldonado, then Jayla Rodriguez Benitez, and that's it. Thank you so much.
All right.
And if there is anyone else who donated and you did not hear your name on that list, please head over to our live support now and send them the email that you used to donate and stay in the chat until you get confirmed. For the rest of you, the list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donations. But keep on tapping that screen, and at 160,000 likes, which we are so close to,
yeah.
We'll be doing 5 free questions picked from the comments. And for those of you that are new, make sure you put your question in a bunch of times when we hit the like goal. Don't just put it in once, put it in a bunch of times. But until then, keep on tapping. All right. Our next question here is from Melissa McGuire. Welcome back, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Melissa's first question is Curtis my forever person? It's already been a whirlwind.
What I hear is Curtis is a lesson for you, honey. It doesn't feel like this is your forever. Okay? There's a lot to learn here, though.
All right. Melissa's next question is, it's been 7 months since I filed against my son's father. Do you see him being served soon?
Yes. I do hear that he's hiding. That's fun, hey?
All right. And her last question is, should I change jobs to be happier and more financially abundant?
So I hear you will change jobs. It feels like it's about 5 months. I was going to say 5 years, but I meant 5 months, not 5 years.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. And we just hit our like goal.
No way.
Good job, everyone. Let's just do this next question first,
Sure.
and then we'll do
That
5
sounds
questions.
great. Amazing, you guys. Amazing.
Our next question is from Holly McLeod. Holly says, will my husband get the job in Texas or Florida?
I hear Florida, honey.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And now it is time for 5 free questions.
Amazing. You guys have been so fast.
Yes. Thank you all so much. Did my gift not work? I don't think it did. All right. That's okay.
No, I don't know. Sometimes they come up after.
Yes.
And sometimes they don't show up on the screen too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Either way, it's okay. Our first free question here is from Cheyenne. Cheyenne says, will I get the job I applied for?
I hear you will, honey. Yep. Keep me posted, okay?
All right. Our next question is from, let's see here. says, will Brian and I end up in a committed relationship?
So I'm not hearing it being with Brian, honey. It does look like somebody else is coming in, and it feels like right away, like next month.
All right. Our next question is from Stephanie. Welcome back. Who says, will I have a healthy and smooth pregnancy?
Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Shaz, who says, did he think about me at all today?
Yes. I hear yes. Thank you, honey.
All right. And our last free question, just for the moment, because I'm sure we will get there very fast, is from, let's see here, from Rosalind. Rosalind says, does Santi have deep feelings for me?
I would say absolutely deep. Yes.
All right. Thank you all so much. You guys are amazing. We appreciate all of your taps and love. Our next like goal is 200,000 likes. Let's see if we can make it before the end of the live.
Thank you. Thank you for the corgi.
All right. Keep on tapping.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Kamisha Carter. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions?
Okay.
Kamisha's first question is Nicole going to file paperwork to sue me?
Oh, yeah, I hear she is. Sorry, hon.
All right. Her next question is, do you see Claudia being out of my life forever?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. And her last question here is, what's going to happen between Nicole and I and the situation with the loan?
So it does feel to me like there is going to be a judgment, unfortunately, honey. Yeah. So prepare yourself.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Our next question is from Melissa Coben. Hello, welcome back. Who gets 3 questions?
All right.
Melissa's first question here is SE and I going to be able to work things out and be happy together?
I heard no. Sorry, honey.
All right. Their next question is, was SE and I outraged yesterday outrage yesterday needed for us to push forward with each other?
So what I hear is it's definitely brought to light things that you guys have been keeping from each other or not expressing. Absolutely. It does feel like it's going to cause issues though.
All right.
Yeah.
And Melissa's last question is, does SE want to give me the world and take care of me?
So I get a no for that, but it's only because of the situation right now. That there is a lot going on and you guys have a lot to go through, and it is going to be a tough up and down is what I'm hearing, okay? So it is going to be a little bit of a roller coaster for you, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa.
Yes.
Our next question is from Ashley Glenn, who gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Ashley's first question is, will Josh drive to visit me this month? Will it be good?
Yes, definitely.
Ashley's next question is, when will I hear back about my unemployment claim?
So I do hear it will be mid next month, so it's in June.
All right. And Ashley's last question is, when will I get a full-time job?
That's not happening until July, unfortunately. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Kelsey Bowden. Welcome back, Kelsey, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Kelsey's first question is, struggling to find seasonal work. Where do you see me going? Need something ASAP.
Yeah. It does look like you're going to be using what do they call those? Temp agency is where I'm hearing you going to for now. Okay. But what is going to end up happening is from that you will be able to find something permanent. Okay. So go and sign up with the temp agency is what your guys are telling you.
All right. Kelsey's next question is, do you see my dog living much longer?
Yeah, still a little bit of time.
All right. And Kelsey's last question is, what direction should I take my writing to be most successful?
Fiction is what I hear. So write fiction. It will definitely be very successful, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Shaz. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, earlier you told me that his BM is insecure and I shouldn't engage. Why shouldn't I?
I think it just causes more stress energetically for you, and it's just easier to not. It really is. You get dragged into things you don't need to if you do engage.
All right. Shaz's next question is, I sent a few hurtful messages to him yesterday when I told him to come for his things, and I'm not going to have a baby with him. Did those hurt the most?
Yes, you definitely impacted in a very powerful way, I hear.
All right. And Shaz's last question is, each time I see him and he's in a different car, I always see that same car when I'm on the road. It always happens. Is it a sign or some connection between us? What kind?
So usually what that means is that you guys are connected energetically, and this is just a way to validate that, okay? So it's just a reminder.
All right. Thank you so much, Shaz.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Fabiola Morlock, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Welcome back, Fabiola.
Mm-hmm.
The first question is, will I be able to take care of Dad? He is getting weaker.
Yeah, it does look like you're going to need some help though, honey. So for a little bit of the time you will be able to, but it looks like there's going to be help needed.
All right. Fabiola's next question is, tell me about my past life.
Okay, so right away I see an Egyptian life, it looks like. At least that's what it feels like to me. It's actually quite lovely. I will say you were not in the... You lived in the palace, but you weren't a part of the palace, if that makes any sense. So you lived in that area. You had a lot of nice things, but I do hear that you were not royalty. So you must have been part of the court or something. I don't know how that worked back then, but it does look like you had a very luxurious, lovely life.
All right. And Fabiola's last question is, when will my daughter have kids?
So they're saying not until 2027.
All right. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Heather Mogus. Welcome back again. Heather says, you said you saw a large sum of money coming to me in a few months. Do you see this being from my expected puppies or something else?
No, it feels like it's coming from something else. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Brooke Westervelt. Hello again. Brooke says, will my daughter find a place by June 1st?
No, it looks like it's not going to happen by June 1st, unfortunately.
Do you see when?
Mm-hmm. I hear it's going to be for the next month. So for July.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question. Maybe I need to drink some water before I go to the next question.
That sounds good.
All right. Our next question is from Julie Grady. Welcome back. Julie says she gets 3 questions.
Okay.
She says, if I resubmit my transfer, will it go through?
Not yet, but I do hear that it will eventually. So there isn't a spot for you right now is what I'm hearing, okay? In the fall is what they say.
Yeah. All right. Julie's next question is, will Frank and I have some form of conversation this month?
In June, I hear.
All right. And Julie's last question is, I would rather ask if the rosemary oil is going to help with my hair loss.
It will help. I do hear, again, it's a hormone thing, honey, for you. So you may want to get that looked at and see what you can do to help balance your hormones. Go to a naturopath, though, not a regular doctor, because the naturopath has a better way of testing for your hormone imbalances and how to help you with that.
All right. Thank you so much, Julie.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Amanda M., who gets 4 questions.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda's first question is, when will I be a homeowner and actually own a home of my own?
I hear 2025 for you.
All right. Amanda's next question is, when/how will I meet my husband?
So it does look like it's going to be somebody that you are introduced to through, it feels like a family member. So it's somebody that your family member knows.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda's next question is, you said I would have a management position soon, but the salary you mentioned is $30,000 less than what I'm making now. Any clarity on this? I would take something less. Yeah,
for sure. And the thing is, it's going to be something where you're going to advance anyways, and that's just the starting rate, honey.
Yeah. All right. And Amanda's last question is, any messages from my grandma?
Oh, yeah, she definitely comes through strong. I do see that there's a lot of animals with her, and I'm not sure what the animals represent, but usually when they show me that, it's just so that they can validate it's them. I just see a lot of animals, and she feels like a very soft person, but also very protective. I'm going to say it's very protective energy, and she will not let anybody mess with you. Okay. So I do want to say that, that's the biggest thing I hear from her is like, she's very protective of you. She is a little feisty when she doesn't like somebody in your energy. So there are certain people that she says are around you sometimes that she doesn't like. You know, she's not here anymore. You are. So you have to like be around the people you want to be around, but she tells me that they're just not good for you is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Our next question is from Jessica G, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Hello again.
Mm-hmm.
I think again. Jessica's first question here is, I had an interview Friday, which I presumed went well. However, I have not heard back from the recruiter, although he said he will be sending a follow-up email after our call. Should I be worried?
I do hear that you're not going to go with this place anyways. It does look like you're going to be interviewing still, and you will be finding your job. It feels like in June, honey. Yeah. All
right. Jessica's next question is, during the interview, the recruiter guaranteed at least $85,000 for new executives. Was this an exaggeration? Do you see me on target to hit this?
I don't. Not with them anyway. Yeah.
All right, and her last question is, if guaranteed a role with the new company, is it more advantageous to leave my current role / company for the new one, or should I stay where I am?
I hear stay where you are for now. You can keep putting your resume out there, though, because the right job is coming up for you, and it does feel like it is this year, honey.
Yeah. All right, thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Our next question is from Angela Marshall. Angela gets 4 questions.
Okay.
Angela's first question is, any messages from my guides?
Oh, yeah. So for you, honey, I do hear really strongly that things are starting to shift into a different alignment. So they are telling you to go with the flow of things and don't resist the change. Okay. Because sometimes we do have this inclination to want to fight because we don't feel comfortable with change, but they're telling me that it's important that some of these changes happen so that things can really line up for you. Okay. So it's time for things to move in the direction that they're supposed to be going, and they're telling you it's going to be big changes, okay?
All right. Angela's next question is, did I say any idea on a timeline yet? No. Mm-mm. Any idea on a timeline for a relationship?
So I do hear that it is later this year. It does feel to me like it's around September.
All right. Her next question is, should I start a business with plants?
Oh, I love it. I think that would be fantastic for you. Absolutely. And it would definitely help keep you grounded.
All right. And Angela's last question is, any relationship coming or time frame?
So with you, relationship, the thing with the relationship is that you move the timeline depending on where you're at. At this moment right now, you haven't made space for somebody to come into your life. So it does feel like it's a little bit back. So I hear a little later in the year. It is this year though. You can bring it sooner, I hear, just by making space for them in your life.
All right. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Our next question is from Alicia Smith. Welcome back. Mm-hmm. Alicia gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Alicia's first question is, hello, I'm back, and happy belated Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you, honey.
She says, so like you said before, I don't want to be the one to reach out to Rachel because honestly, I think I have that same fear. It just feels like a lot to put myself out there with her again. If I don't initiate contact, will she contact me? When? I do hear it, yes. It just feels very slow and eventual. So not sooner than July if you wait. And that's a long wait. It's a long wait. So yeah, I still encourage you to do it. All right. Alicia's next question is, what was her thought process about not wishing me happy birthday? I think for her, it's like wanting to, a huge fight with herself is what I hear. So a huge fight internally. And then just deciding that it would be best not to. All right. And Alicia's last question is, if I do wish her happy birthday at the end of the month, what will her response / energy be? Will it open the door for further communication? I hear that it will be a positive response, honey. I don't get that there's going to be any resistance to it. So I'd be open to it, I think. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Our next question is from Becky P. Hello, who gets 4 questions. Awesome. Becky's first question is, I went ahead and purchased the boat we talked about, but it had to go in my name only. I'm regretting my decision, and will I be able to get out of the loan / how? I'm not hearing that you're going to be getting out of it, honey. I think you're okay. I don't think you need to worry about it. I feel like it's going to be okay. Yeah. All right. Their next question is, any suggestions on how Kelsey can work on her health/weight problem?
So what I do here, it's definitely something that needs to be looked at. I hear hormonal imbalance. It feels to me like thyroid, honey.
All right. Her next question is, has my boyfriend been with anyone else?
No, not at all.
All right, and Becky's last question is, any suggestions from my guides to help me get through this difficult time?
So I will say, don't let fear take over. That's what I hear from them more than anything, is don't let fear take over, because fear is a very powerful feeling and it will create. So we don't want that. Relax and just know that everything is in alignment and you are just fine, okay? You are going to be just fine and everything is going to be fine. So you don't have to stress and worry. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much. And I see Counting Kids says, hi, Rebecca. I just wanted to say you were correct on when I would get my positive pregnancy test. Thank you.
Yay!
Congratulations. That's amazing.
That is amazing. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, honey.
All right. Our next question is from, one second here. Our next question is from Vanessa Gonzalez, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Vanessa's first question is, should I get the house my husband wants, or should I wait for something better?
I hear wait. It's going to drive your husband crazy, but wait.
All right. Her next question is, will my job position become permanent?
Yes, I hear it will.
All right. And her last question is, any message from my guides?
I will say for you, honey, they are telling me health issues. So they are saying that you need to take care of yourself health-wise. I do hear boosting your immune system is important, okay? So maybe go talk to a doctor about how you can help to boost your immune system a little bit more.
All right. Thank you so much. And Alicia just said something nice here. Alicia Smith, she says, Rebecca is the best, guys. She's so gentle and an incredible person.
Aw, thank you, honey.
Might like to hear that.
Thank you.
All right. Our next question here is from Jeanette Maldonado, who gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Jeanette's first question is, confronted my husband Juan about being involved physically or emotionally with his boss Vanessa. Was I right? If so, when would it end?
I will say nothing physical. I don't get that sense. Definitely emotional connection. I think you definitely were right in doing so. It does feel like intervening that way has made things shift for that. So it does feel like that's not going to be a physical relationship or a physical experience, okay?
All right, Jeanette's next question is my husband Juan being intimate with other women at the same time as his boss Vanessa, if they were as well?
No. It's all emotional is what I hear. Yeah.
All right, and Jeanette's last question is, I cut him off already, but after confronting him and saying I would report it at work since we all work for the same company, do you see a chance in August of him coming back to make things right in our marriage and take counseling with me? Hopefully he will reflect.
Yeah, I do hear a very selfish individual. I do hear that there will be some opportunity for that, but it is going to take a little bit more to wake him up.
All right. Thank you so much, Jeanette. And that is it.
That's it?
That's it.
Wow. We did it.
We just hit 200,000 likes.
Woohoo!
Good job, everyone. Great time.
You guys are fantastic. Look at you.
All right, and I will just say this is our last call. If there is anyone else who donated and you did not hear your name or your questions answered on this live, please go to our live support right now. Send them the email that you used to donate and stay in the chat until you get confirmed, okay? Otherwise, we'll be ending the live after our free questions and our polls.
5 free questions and our polls, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Now it's time for 5
free questions. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the likes. There, I see it this time.
You guys are amazing.
You are.
All right. Our first free question here. I was like, what are you holding?
I'm getting ready for my polls.
Our first free question is from Nikki. Nikki says, what day is Carton going to reach out, please?
So I hear it's 2 weeks away.
All right. Our next question is from see here. Amber says, will my son be successful at public school? We've always done private.
Yeah, I hear definitely, honey. You don't need to worry. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Mary Linda, who says, is Andy my person?
I hear yes.
All right. Our next free question is from, one second here. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
From Angela. Angela says, will N reach out this week?
Not this week. I hear it's a couple of weeks away, hun.
All right. And our last free question of the live is from Nicole. Nicole says, any messages from my dad?
Okay, so he comes through very strongly. I will say very protective, honey. A bit overbearing is how he feels. It's like overly protective of you, but in a loving way. Okay, so it's all done with positive intention, not negative intention, but definitely very protective. I do hear that he visits you a lot in your dreams, honey, and the biggest thing is that he's here with you and he's here for you. So if you ever need him, all you have to do is ask and he will help you with things.
All right. Thank you all so much for 206,000 likes. You guys are amazing. Now it is time for our giveaways.
Like, they're already putting their names in. You guys are awesome. It's like you've been here before or something.
All right, let's go over it for those of us.
That's right.
So here who are new.
If you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you're brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. And we're going to pull from the bowl. So purple heart with your name if you're here before, yellow heart with your name if you're new. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do our subscribers first. How many do you want to do?
Let's do 4.
All right.
So 4 scrolls.
4 scrolls for our subscribers.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. It is Jennifer Stover.
All right, Jennifer. You won an extra question. I have one of my hairs on me. So you're going to send that to my email, RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Please put that you are the subscriber from today's live and put your username in as well. Okay, honey? And from TikTok.
All right.
All right.
Next is our audience member.
Audience member.
How many?
3.
Sure.
Okay.
Good. 3 big
3
scrolls.
big scrolls. There you go. 1, 2, and 3.
It is Kaylee Gore.
All right, Kaylee, you won an extra question. Yay! Okay, so again, send that to my email, RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Please put that you were the audience member that won on TikTok. And put your username in.
Yes. Congratulations.
Yes. Look at all those yellow hearts.
I know. Oh, yes. And Kaylee was new here. She
no way.
Yellow heart next to her name.
Amazing. Yay.
All right.
Okay, so Instagram now?
Instagram time.
I don't know how many are on there.
There's
Is there lots?
Yeah.
3.
Okay. 3 as well. From the bottom or the top?
Top.
From the top down. All right. Ready?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
It is Bree 4P.
Nice. All right, Bree, you won an extra question. Yay. You know what to do. Send that over to my email, okay, honey?
All right, and now it's time for our top
gifter time.
Oh, thank you so much.
That was beautiful. Yes. You ready? Ready?
All right. Our top gifter
was there
today.
anybody else? Did our live support say? Is there anybody else coming in before we start?
We're good.
We're good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Top gifter time. Oh my goodness.
Our top gifter today is Veronica Gomez.
Veronica, you won an extra question. Yay!
Thank you so much.
I know you know what to do.
Gifting.
Are they? So much, I love you guys.
There's a little battle at the end there between our 2 top gifters.
Yeah. You guys are always so fun that way. Thank you so much for joining us on our live. We will see you on the next live. And you need to turn this one off because I can't reach the button. Yes. So have a fantastic rest of your day, guys. And we'll see you on the next live, okay? Bye.
Bye.